Okay, so these are the buttons for the many people. So like all the IKEAs around the world, basically. Um, we'll start off. We'll start off with 1950s, and this is the one we're in right now, the one in Alma, where IKEA was founded. Now, for the 1960s, I think it was exclusively in Sweden at the time. And then some in Canada, and then some in Germany. And I think there was one in Copenhagen, next to Malmo. Now for the 1980s, ready? Now there's some in the Middle East, and some of them were added in the United States, and then some in Africa. Well, I'm gonna wait. What? This was in the 1980s on these two islands? Wait, I'm so confused. Actually, whoa, there were on these two islands, but not Japan. What? Yeah, Australia. I completely forgot about Australia. And Victoria or Vancouver? Because Victoria is the capital of British Columbia. 1990s. There were some more in Europe, some more in the UK, and even one in China, but none in Japan. I think there was another one in Australia as well. Okay. One was added because if I look between 1980 and 1990, look, see how there's one for New York City. Now if I go to 2000s, now you can start seeing some IKEAs in Japan. Some new ones were added in Australia as well, but this one, there were two of them added in Japan. I think even before the 2000s too. But not exactly on January 1st, 1990. I think that's when they started to. And then 2000. Actually, oh, I forgot to show you the one in Hicksville, the IKEA, the one in Hicksville. It's next to round one where I play Rhythm Heaven, or the Rhythm Tengoku arcade, or some of the other rhythm games as well. But Rhythm Tengoku, I think, was the most nostalgic one. Some, I think, are Middle East. None of them are in South America in the 2000s. Then there's the 2010 button. And more was added in Japan, and much more were added in Europe. Some of them are in Russia, I believe. Some are in Finland as well. Sweden, well, obviously we all know Sweden. Iceland, really? None in Greenland either. They should add one for Greenland because there's already some in Denmark. Now for the 2020s button, ready? South America. They added one for Chile and they added one for Colombia. India, wow. It's more in Middle East, more in Europe, and wait, what the heck? If I click on the 2010 button, there's some in Russia, but if I click on the 2020s button, some of them were removed. What the heck? Russia, what did you do? Wait, what happened? Did most of the dots got removed in 2020. I'm not sure if it's because of the pandemic or what. But when the year 2030 hits, they're going to add another button here. Obviously, well, I'm not sure. I don't think there's IKEA in all 50 states of the United States, but there's one in Puerto Rico. I don't see any in Guam, and there's none in Bermuda.